What's up, co-reporters, and welcome back to my channel. Kevin Hart's beef against Tasha K is heating up, with the comedian actually going as far as to request a restraining order against the lawsuit embattled YouTube sensation. This all started when Tasha K aired an interview with Kevin Hart's former personal assistant, who claimed that Kevin had been cheating on his wife, which we already know he does, right? Like, this is something that was already public knowledge. He had been caught cheating on her when she was pregnant with her baby on her birthday. It was very terrible, but his personal assistant claimed that he never stopped after that, and he just continued to do it. And she made all sorts of other serious allegations against Kevin that Kevin is now saying have put his career in danger. We already know that he is suing Tasha K for the release of this video, but he's also accusing her of extortion as well, because according to Kevin Hart, before publishing that video, Tasha K allegedly had a member of her team reach out to a member of Kevin Hart's team and offer to not air the video in exchange for, I believe it was $250,000. Obviously, Kevin Hart's team refused to pay the extortionary amount of money, and he chose to instead go ahead and sue Tasha K, which now is resulting in this restraining order, you guys. Cold. Sorry, it got really cold. I had to put the jacket back on. So in addition to, this restraining order, I'm sorry, you guys, it is to also stop Tasha K from continuing to air this video on her YouTube channel. Because listen, now that this is out in the press that Kevin is suing her, there's a renewed interest in the video, right? People are wondering, what is it that Kevin is fighting so hard against? And so now they're watching this video, and new people are being introduced to these claims, because as more people watch, YouTube recognizes that this is a popular video and it gets pushed further up into the algorithm towards other people who are not aware that Kevin is fighting against these claims. So they're just watching this video for what it is, and it does impact the way that Kevin is perceived. And so in his motion, Kevin says, and I quote, "Tasha K has an established history of posting defamatory and otherwise improper content regarding celebrities. Working in the entertainment industry, my livelihood depends in large part on my reputation and the public's perception of me. That perception is of particular concern in light of the fact that I am involved in a number of family-oriented projects, such as the Jumanji franchise, Fatherhood, Captain Underpants, The Secret Life of Pets, and others. I also endorse various national brands, and those endorsement deals depend in part on a public perception of my reputation, respectability, and character." Listen, he ate, his lawyer slayed with this motion, because it's 100% true. And we see this all the time when celebrities get into problems like DUIs, domestic violence, and whatnot. They start losing endorsement deals. Look at Jonathan Majors. Remember what happened with Chris? Like, things like that do happen. So videos like this do absolutely affect Kevin Hart's livelihood, and we know that he is worth millions upon millions of dollars. So I do think that he definitely has a case here, especially if he can really provide receipts to back up his claim that Tasha had a member of her team reach out to Kevin's team and try to extort $250,000 from him in order to not air that video. Because to me, doing that means that you were creating this video with a negative or with a malicious kind of intent, and not to actually inform people. It seems as though, and I'm not saying that it was, but it feels as though you created this video with the goal of not publishing it, but extorting Kevin Hart. Right. And so now we know that Kevin didn't pay. So now we've got Tasha putting up the video, and it really does make you wonder. Okay. So I don't know. Honestly, all of this really is quite sad. And I don't want, like, these videos that I do on Tasha K to make people think I don't like her or I want to see her downfall or anything like that. I like Tasha K, to be honest with you. I really liked her when she came out. Sorry. Like, now in the current state of her channel, I don't know. I don't feel one way or another because I'm not a regular watcher. I only am aware of the drama. But I remember when she first came out, I thought she was fantastic. I thought she had a great presence. She did a good job. She was captivating. She was engaging, and this, that, and the other. It was a cool concept. But to see what has happened and where things have gone, I do feel as though some things have gone a little bit too far. But I am still hopeful that she is able to turn things around and take her channel in a better direction moving forward, because I don't think it's sustainable to keep burning bridges with celebrities and getting sued by them. Cardi B already has a $4 million judgment. She won that lawsuit against Tasha K. And who knows how much Kevin Hart can win off of Tasha K as well, right? So not only do you have to pay these multi-million judgments, you also have to pay your own legal fees on top of that. And don't forget, you got to pay the other person's legal fees as well. It's not a good idea. And I imagine she was making a pretty penny off her channel. So it's got to be really disappointing and hard to watch all that wonderful money you're making go towards paying off people that you hurt and that you had the chance to make things right before they became financial. I remember Cardi sent her multiple messages and stuff and cease and desist saying, stop, take this down, take this down, take this down. And Tasha refused to. And look how much that cost her, a lot of money. Now with the Kevin Hart, I don't know if he reached out to her before going the legal route. But again, if he said no to the $250,000 that was allegedly proposed in exchange for not airing this, I imagine that he followed it up by saying, and if you do this, this is illegal and it will have consequences. In fact, if this is true that Tasha did that, the $250,000 thing, she's lucky if Kevin doesn't take it to the police. Like if someone, I'm thinking about myself. If you really F with me and if you really try to play with me like that, I would take it to the extreme of all extremes. I am a Scorpio. I will go scorched earth on you. I would take it not just civil court to get money out of you. I would go to the actual police. I would go to the FBI. I would go to the SWAT team. I would go to Homeland Security. I will go to wherever, in Africa you're hiding your money to and get you blacklisted there. Like I will go to the ends of the earth. And so I do think that for now, and I'm not saying Kevin Hart should do that. I'm just saying that that's what I would do given the way that I am and how I don't play when people do things like this. So I am saying that like for his star power and his level of money and whatnot, he is taking it pretty easy on Tasha for the time being. And I feel as though if Tasha doesn't take down the video, if she doubles down and refuses to, he might just go ahead and take things up a notch, and it can get to a very, very ugly place that Tasha's not going to be able to bounce back from. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Kevin Hart have even more money than Cardi B? So if you're if Cardi B already crushed you with her money, imagine Kevin Hart money coming for you. You really, truly don't want that. And it is true that despite that strange driving scenario that he had, didn't Kevin Hart crash his car, and it was very weird. I don't know if he was speeding or if something else was involved, but that story, and he Aniko called the police or something. She seemed very unbothered. She's like, yeah, his ribs sticking out of his back, whatever. Do you guys remember that? He managed to get rid of that major story. So he's got serious power, despite the cheating and stuff that he was doing on Aniko while she was pregnant with their baby on her birthday. He still somehow has a family brand. And I think that he can't take any more hits to that. And that's why he's going to this length, and he should go to this length to protect that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this entire situation in the comment section down below. And as usual, we will chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.